What's going on? Welcome to English with LinguaTrip, and today we're gonna talk about 15 words that are not very nice. I mean, they are nice, but they could be confusing in terms of how to say them. And that's what we're gonna do today. So stay tuned if you wanna find out more.
Everything's in English.
All you need to know.
All right. How did you learn to speak English?
Let's get right into it, and we're gonna start things off with this word right here, restaurant. Okay? First of all, if you're struggling with your R's, you want to make sure there is no contact happening in your mouth. If you touch something on R, it's over. It's over. So if you need a little help with that, round your lips a little bit. That will help you make sure the tip of your tongue is not touching anything, and that is essentially our goal here. Let's start with rest. Restaurant. Okay, so the T kind of turns into a very soft ch just because of a really nice transition that it creates to go into the next part, to the rest of the word. Restaurant. Restaurant. Repeat after me. Restaurant. Now, when it comes to the final T, you can either say it or aspirate it. Restaurant. Or you can just leave it be and make it a stop T. Restaurant, like we do anyway.
Restaurant.
This next one made this video only because of BTS and all the Twitter stuff that's going on right now. Chipotle, that's my favorite fast food. I wouldn't call it fast food. It's like medium speed, I think. Moderate speed fast food. Anyway, Chipotle. It's a kind of like a Mexican restaurant. I feel really strange calling it Mexican and then calling it a restaurant, but that's what it is. It's an American take on a Mexican fast-ish food restaurant. And Chipotle, first of all, it's a short E sound. Ch, it's not chi. Ch. Po. O, that's the sound. O. Chipo. And then a very soft T going into lay. The end is A. 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 You saw me on the street. A. Right? Chipotle. 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 Let's go. I want Chipotle right now.
We want Chipotle.
The next word is, well, it's not actually a word, it's 4 words, laughing my ass off. But you can also say it how it is. LMAO. And it's just the letters that you see. L-M-A-O. LMAO. So that's easy. Let's move on.
LMAO!
LMAO means laughing my ass off. Something is really, really funny. But what is not funny is actually education. Education is not funny. It's not funny. Not at all. It could be entertaining, which we always try to do. We try to make it fun, but not funny. With that being said, if you want to study with me and work on your English, work on your pronunciation, anything that you need to work on when it comes to English, I got you, okay? So, 40% off everything, including my famous pronunciation course, is down below. Click the link. Let's work. The next one is procedure, okay? That one is difficult. So, you want to start with pr, and you don't really want to open your mouth too much on that. You just want to make sure it's pretty lazy. Pr, you don't really open your mouth. Pr. C, and that's the stressed syllable. Procedure. It's a j sound with It's not your, it's not or, it's Again, pretty lazy as well. Just like bird, Procedure. Repeat after me. Procedure. Let's go.
Standard procedure.
The next one is hamburger, okay? First of all, it's ham. Drop your jaw. It's the same sound as man, as happy, hat, all of those. Drop your jaw. That's what I like to say. Ham. It's not hem. It's ham. And then burger. Burr, same sound as bird or girl. Burger. Literally two vowels that are the same. Burger. Hamburger. This next one is not English. It is not English, but we do say it, and it's croissant or croissant, right? So you want to make sure it's cr, again, a very lazy sound. And then after the S, you want to go into a rounded A situation. Croissant. And then NT. Croissant. It's the little, you know, pastry. It's fire. I love it.
My croissant.
Now this next one could be slightly different depending on, you know, it's a regional thing. So the first part is May, like the month May. Then you want to go into Maya. It's not oh really, it's Maya. And then in the second part you want to go into Nace. It's A. You saw me on the street. A. Mayonnaise. Okay? Once again, different people could say this word differently, so I'm just going to teach you a safe version that applies to everyone everywhere, and it's the short version, mayo. Mayo. It's mayo, right? Mayo. Let's keep it pushing.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
This one I'm not too sure about. I'll be completely honest, I have no idea what that is or how to say that. All I know is I heard two different versions and I have no idea which one is correct. It could be bruschetta.
Bruschetta?
Or bruschetta.
Some bruschetta?
I think the sh one is correct. It's just something that my instinct tells me. I don't feel very confident or comfortable teaching you this. Bruschetta. 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 What I can teach you is putting that flap T at the end of it. You can say bruschetta or you can say bruschetta. The same sound as water, better, letter, and all of that. When the tip of your tongue is slightly touching the roof of your mouth. Very, very, well, it's not exactly the roof of your mouth, but I don't want to go into a lot of scientific details on what that's called exactly. So don't worry about it. Bruschetta or bruschetta, we don't know. I mean, I don't know. You probably know. You're smarter than me. You are way smarter than me. This next one is ghost. So it's G O st. The main trick here, I guess, is the O vowel, the diphthong, the double vowel, the sliding vowel, the gliding vowel, whatever you want to call it. Ghost. Make sure it's O, okay? That's very important. Ghost. If you ever need to use this word, just no, ghost. O.
I'm a ghost. Ghost.
This next one is schedule. So let's break it up. Ske, that's easy. And then jewel. Schedule. 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 You got it. It's easy. Schedule.
Schedule.
This next one is aesthetic. Very, very important for everything that we do and look at. But when it comes to the word itself, it's there's a tricky combo there. It's an S, right? S sound, followed by a TH. And it seems and looks hard, but in reality, it's pretty similar. Those two are pretty similar. So you're gonna go into S, and then at some point, while you're doing the S, stick the tip of your tongue out a little bit between your teeth. S, s, s. That's it. That's it. S, s, s. You got it. You got this. I know you do. Aesthetic. Aesthetic. Right? And it's gonna feel very uncomfortable, but over time you will find a way to make it more comfortable for you, more natural, and that TH will be very short and very light. You know, you won't even feel it, but we will hear it. That's the most important part.
Aesthetic input.
This one, I know what it is, but I also don't know what it is. I know it's oil, right, from some plant. I just don't know what kind of plant it is or what it looks like. But it's jojoba. I'm pretty sure it's jojoba. 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 This specific sound in English is very light. It's a very soft exhale. Jojoba. Just make sure that O after the second J is there. Jojoba. You got it.
It's just a Swiss suicide clinic with a hint of jojoba.
This next word is not hard at all, but it is hard. So again, this very light sound, then you go into a rounded A, hard, hard, hard. Something that you might experience when you hit that R, the tip of your tongue kind of curls back a little bit. Hard, hard. That's normal. That's totally fine. If that happens to you, that's great. If it doesn't, that's great, as long as it doesn't touch anything. Hard. Hard. Not hard at all.
hard.
This next one is beach, not to be confused with the female dog, which is a completely different sound. So when it comes to beach, it's a very tight sound. It's people call it the long E or the long I sound. The length is not the issue here, it's how you actually make it, and you want to press your tongue down with all your force. Well, not all of it, but you want to press it down really hard in your mouth to make it really flat, right? And it's a very tight sound. There's no space in your mouth. It's just kind of like that. Beach. And it sounds and feels very differently from bitch. Beach, bitch. Very different, so do not get confused. Beach. Beach.
Beach ball?
And the last one for the day is drawer. Drawer. This one is a very interesting and very weird one. Yeah, I understand why it's confusing. So, first of all, it's a DR combination, which gives us a little j, dr. Then you go into o, draw, and then you go into drawer, drawer. It's literally drawer. Wow, it's drawer. D-R-O-R. It's just kind of like it's D-R-O-R. Drawer. It's weird, but that's just how it is. Open the drawer. What's in the drawer? Drawer.
Bottom drawer.
Hopefully you mastered that. When it comes to pronunciation, these things could be very uncomfortable. And if it's not uncomfortable, A, you're already really good at it, or B, you're not doing something right. So if you're just starting, you know, all of this work, and if you're trying to improve your pronunciation, all of these things will feel uncomfortable and strange. Don't give up. If you feel that, you're on the right path. Just don't turn around. Just don't go back. Just keep it pushing, please. That's how you grow. That's how you learn. That's how you create these new habits to, you know, think about it now and then never think about it later. Well, there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one, as usual. Bye-bye.